Hello, this is for singers right here, and this is Ola's song. I want to talk about 4 things that are responsible that may be, hindering your free flowing voice. You may be experiencing cracks or breaks when you sing on stage. There are 4 things that could, be responsible for this difficulty when you sing, and I just want to quickly go over it. One thing you need to understand again is even professional singers can also experience difficulty on stage. They can experience cracks and breaks in their voices because of these 4 things. Number one is you might be singing outside your range. Outside your range, you need to understand your voice. You need to understand your voice type and your range as a singer. Are you a tenor? What type of tenor are you? Are you an alto? What type of alto are you? Are you a soprano? What type of soprano are you? There are different types of voice classification. You need to understand your classification and your range. That will inform you as to how to handle your voice, what kind of songs to do, and what key. This is the main thing now. What key to use for songs. This is very important. Very important, because when you sing outside your range, you will run into problems because it may not be suitable for your voice type, the song you are singing. So that's one possible reason you're having difficulty when you sing. Number 2 is using the wrong technique when you sing. Singing with the external muscles of the larynx, singing with the throat muscles. This will cause you problems no matter what. It will cause you serious problems. Using the wrong singing technique will surely put tension and force on your voice. Therefore, you are going to have breaks and cracks. One thing about force is about tension is when you begin to sing with force, your external muscles. You see, there is always this present in our singing, and that force comes from the larynx that controls swallowing and talking, like I'm talking right now. This muscle called the larynx is something you want to learn how to control. Professional singers learn how to control the larynx so they can have a free-flowing voice while singing on stage. So you need to learn right techniques, and the only way to sing properly, to develop good technique, is to go through the proper vocal exercises. Without vocal exercises, you can't develop proper technique as a singer. Number 3 reason why you may be having problem on stage every time, over and over again, is when you are not properly warmed up. When you're not warmed up, if your voice is not, if you're not going through your warm-ups and you just go to stage and start singing, you just you'll surely have difficulty because your vocal muscles are not prepared. They're not primed to sing. It's just like an athlete that gets on the field of play. You find that they always spend some time on the sidelines preparing their muscles before they actually come on stage to sing or to play. Sorry. So that's the same thing with the voice. The voice, the vocal muscles, your pharynx, your all the vocal muscles, they need to be properly warmed up. And another thing about warm up is there are different aspects of your resonators of your voice that actually needs to be warmed up so they can sound better. If they're not warmed up, you can't get the best from it. This happens to both amateur singers and professional singers. You need to warm up before you get on stage, and you can only warm up with the right kind of exercises. So I'll be doing other subsequent videos on these things I talked about, on warm-ups, how to warm up properly, how to develop good technique for singing, and how to understand your voice and using the right key, for singing. Another thing again that you need to understand that may be stopping you from singing properly is tension, fear, stage fright that is not properly managed. This happens to almost everybody. You need to learn how to manage your head. Your head space is important. If you want to have a good time on stage, it all starts here. It all starts in your head. You don't want to put too much pressure on yourself and lose your balance. As a matter of fact, when you are under pressure, trust me, you will just lose some pitches. You won't be able to sing properly as you can actually sing when you're on your own. So you need to manage stage fright properly. So these are the 4 things that I think may be hindering your voice, and you need to work on it. So I'll be doing 3 videos to explain and give you tips on how to develop this aspect. Watch out for these videos. In the meantime, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and share this video. Hit the like button so this video can move faster on YouTube. Thank you very much. God bless you. This is Ola song.